PlayStation has set the VR world on fire, announcing the official release date for the PlayStation VR2, with many skeptical about the VR's high price and not backwards compatibility, leaving some fans with no real reason to upgrade their headset, along with others who will be grabbing the VR no matter what and not even looking back. There are many questions that need to be answered, and in this video we're going to be going over the only 10 things you need to know about the PlayStation VR2, so take me off your second monitor and tilt your phone because we're going to uncover everything right now. Starting off at number 10 is how much is this headset going to cost? And for the base price, it'll be $550. And if you're looking to get the Horizon bundle, which would obviously come with the Horizon game, it's going to cost you $600. Now, obviously, there's a lot of controversy around this price point, and many people think it might be too high. While there is a healthy amount of people that do think that this price is at the perfect price. Comparing the specs between a lot of these headsets, the PlayStation VR2 definitely outshines a lot of the newer VRs set to release in 2023 and that are out currently right now. And at number 9, we're going to get into bundles and accessories. Now, the PlayStation VR2 is going to have a controller charging station. Always be ready for the next adventure into your thrilling new virtual reality world. The PlayStation VR2 Sense controller charging dock. Now, this will eliminate needing batteries, which is phenomenal because obviously if you're anybody like me that's been using the Quest 2, it can be a little bit annoying to have to replace those batteries. Now, you can get rechargeable batteries, which obviously work just fine, but for some people, they just don't want to spend that extra amount of money, and so having a charging dock along with it will be a little bit extra of a convenience. Now, let's go into bundles and what you're going to be able to get. You're going to be able to get the base PlayStation VR2 edition. In the base edition, you're going to get the VR headset, the PlayStation VR2 Sense controllers left and right. You're going to get a single USB cable for controller pairing and charging. It's also going to come with stereo headphones, 3 pairs of earpieces, and printed materials. Now, if you want to spend the extra $50, you're going to get the PlayStation VR2 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. This will come with the VR headset, the PlayStation VR2 controllers both left and right, the USB cable again, stereo headphones, 3 pairs of earpieces, printed materials, and then you'll get the PlayStation Store voucher code for the Horizon Call of the Mountain game. And coming in here at number 8, you will need a PlayStation 5. If you were expecting the PlayStation VR2 to be compatible with PC, well, as of right now, that is not the case. If you're going to want to get this VR and you're going to want to plug it and play it as soon as you get it on launch, well, you're going to need to have a PlayStation 5. Now, for the disc edition, this is going to run you about $500, and with PlayStation 5 still not easy to come by, hopefully the restocking will be better this holiday season. Coming in at number 7 is amount of units ready to go. 2 million units are set to be ready to go for the PlayStation VR2, and as said about the PlayStation 5 and how it's been hard to come by, this should prevent a PlayStation 5 crisis all over, not leaving third parties to jack up the prices, so Sony wants this to be a big hit. Now, a lot of people thought the price would have been lower because of this, but it does soar over the PlayStation 5's starting price. All in all, having 2 million units ready to go could make it so you can get your hands on this VR right away. And at number 6, there will be no backwards compatibility. Now, this left a lot of fans not very happy, leaving some fans very upset with the price as well, having to leave their old games left behind. This, for some people, has given them an opportunity to not even want to get this VR headset. That being said, there is a good catalog of games that are set to come out for the PlayStation VR2. And at number 5 are games ready to go. There are over 20 games in development and are going to be set to come to the PlayStation VR2, looking at the top 5 games that are on the screen right here. Now, there are a lot of games to be excited for, but obviously right now the big promotion is for Horizon Call of the Mountain, and with all these games, they will be taking advantage of the next generation of hardware that is set and built into the PlayStation VR2. And at number 4 is eye tracking. The advanced tech of eye tracking is the PlayStation VR2's largest selling point for this headset. It makes it so you can look at things and have outside images not rendered, providing a higher quality for the image that you are looking at. Number 3, we have haptic feedback. Now, you can get haptic feedbacks as far as big-bodied suits or other things, but the PlayStation VR2 is going to have built-in their motion controllers. Not only that, there will also be headset feedback as well, allowing sensory type sensations. And number 2, we have specs. The PlayStation VR2 is set to have a panel resolution of 2000 by 2040 per eye. The panel refresh rate will be from 90Hz to 120Hz. The lens separation will be adjustable. The field of view will be at 110 degrees, and the sensors, there will be plenty of sensors built into the PlayStation VR2. A 6-axis motion sensor system, and cameras with 4 embedded cameras from the headset and controller tracking. As talked about before, the feedback, the vibration on the headset, along with the haptic feedback from the PlayStation VR2 controllers. And the connection will be with the PlayStation 5 with a USB Type-C cable, and the audio will have 3D built-in audio and an input built-in microphone. And if you wanted to use something extra like another headset, well, it will have an output stereo headphone jack as well for that. And lastly, when will you be able to start buying this headset? Well, pre-orders will start on November 15th, and if you want to know where you can register, I will leave a link in the description. Now, it's expected that these pre-orders will probably be sold out right away, so you're going to want to make sure you keep that on your calendar, but just note that registering multiple times on the PlayStation website, which is where you can register will not enhance your chances of getting this VR headset quicker. It's no secret that the PlayStation VR2 is going to be very interesting and potentially very successful. It'll be very interesting to see how it stacks up against the new generation of VR such as the Meta Pro and now even the Quest 3. And if you stayed this long into the video, well, chances are you really like PlayStation VR2, or you just like VR in general, or you're interested in some VR news. That being said, we are currently sitting at 110 subscribers, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you could be the 111th and more. So strap on your VR headset and grab your motion controllers and smash that subscribe button. Also, let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for the PlayStation VR2 and what I might not have added on this list. And as always, I am JizzleVR, and I will catch you in the next video.